YouTube! ¿Qué pasa? Welcome back to another solo leveling Arise video on my channel, guys. Now today we're going to be talking about the best, literally, the best, most future safe and most versatile, free to play, yes, I said it, free to play SSR weapon in the game. And I'm talking about none other than the Shadow Sight. Now, this weapon, for all those that aren't aware, is free available. Now, I was fortunate enough to get a copy through summoning, right? However, when you go over to challenges, right? So when you jump over to challenges at chapter 9, right? Boom, let's jump over to chapter 9. You will get one copy of it. Free. Yes, you heard it. Free. That's one. And you will get another copy in chapter 12. So every single player will essentially get this weapon, A1, guaranteed for free. And if you look at the skills, at the abilities, right? If you get it to A1, where is it? There. If the user's current HP is below 70%, the Edge of Darkness effect is applied. Basically means it increases the user's critical hit rate by 25%. Free to play, guys, right? Free to play A1. And in my case, it would be A2 unless I get more copies. Increases dark damage by 10%. Now, the good thing about this weapon is it's a dark element type weapon, right? Dark element is one of those elements you will be seen throughout the entire game on multiple occasions, right? And there will be so many instances where this element will be having the upper hand, hence makes it this weapon one of the best general SSR weapons in the game, and definitely the best SSR free-to-play weapon in the entire game. Now, if you're at the stage where you receive the weapon A1 already, right, it doesn't really matter if you put it on first or second slot. It will definitely dish out the same type of damage as the first weapon equipped, right? Now, as for skills, when you're aiming to build this weapon up, I suggest definitely putting most in the skill Essence Harvest, because what does this do? It basically deals damage by 1512.87% of Jinwoo's attack, right? And it deals dark elemental damage, right? And again, as I said, dark element will be an element which you will need a few times, which will encounter quite often, right? That's how you see how it looks. And for all those that didn't know, right, you see on top of the skill there is a arrow pointing downwards. This is basically an indication that there is two ways of playing this ability, this skill, right? You can either press it once and it will just do a normal attack based on how the skill goes, or you can hold it and charge it. And if you hold it and charge it, he will do like a frenzy barrage first up before launching towards the enemy, which is increasing the damage again by a lot. I'm not sure about the percentages, but you can do the math when you try it out yourself, right? So that's for a heads up for all those that didn't know. Any type of ability or skill on a weapon which has this arrow down, or any type of skill from any hunter or your main character, that skill is chargeable, does a lot more. It's similar to how you have it on the armor break skill for Sung Jin Woo, where you basically hold it down if you have the fire rune equipped, and he will be able to charge it and do even more damage based on how long you charge it, right? I think it goes up to 300% of extra charge, takes only 1 or 2 seconds, right? Now, the downside, should I even say downside? One of the things to bear in mind is the cooldown, which is 25 seconds. Now, if you compare it to any other ones, I think, yeah, the SR weapons, as you can see here, some of these are 17 seconds. By the way, Westwind, probably the best SR weapon in the entire game. Definitely SS plus tier for an SR weapon. If you have this weapon, I highly suggest building it up if you don't have any SSR weapons yet, right? But if you have any SSR weapons, go ahead and use them. But definitely the Shadow Scythe, again, as I said, the best free-to-play weapon in the entire game for your main character. If you have it, build it up. Focus on this weapon, right? So put all your resources, if you have them, first in this weapon, because you're gonna get 2 more copies of it if you have it free, if you were fortunate enough to get it from Summons, you will get 2 more free copies of it while playing, and that's why you should be putting more effort into this weapon. I mean, if you have the Demonic Plume sword, which is also dark type element, that's also a future safe weapon. However, again, as I said, this weapon is free to play, so definitely go for it. And I hope you guys found this video informational. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thanks for tuning in. Take care of yourselves. Until next time.